Hello, this video is about it's not okay and it's okay. It's not okay for anybody to take my voice away from me. I'm allowed to be heard. It's not okay to fight pit bulls, no matter what color you are. It's not okay for you to tell me that I can't fly my American flag or my Trump flag. It's not okay for anybody, Democrat or Republican, to assault a woman sexually. It's not okay for the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, not to go back to work when there's plenty of Americans out there putting their life on the lines every day for this country. Nancy Pelosi needs to get back to work. It's our taxpayers' money that's paying her salary. It's not okay for anybody to disrespect the President of the United States, no matter who he is. It's not okay for the media to tell lies about the President of the United States. In some aspects, it's called slander, defamation, and libel. And sometimes the media crosses these lines, and they don't think the American public is paying attention. But we are. Do the Democrats hate the president so much that they're willing to give China a pass on this pandemic? You're going to find out that this pandemic and this coronavirus started in China. You have to ask yourself why they want to give China a pass. Do they hate this president that much? Or were they somehow involved? I can't answer that question. But maybe someday we'll find out the real truth. And the Democrats defending China is not okay. Just before the president, Trump, became the president of the United States, there were several movie stars and icons, if that's what you want to call them. I see us all as equal. They're no better than me or you. But Jon Stewart, Al Sharpton, Cher, Miley Cyrus, Chelsea Handler, George Lopez, and Samuel Jackson said if President Trump becomes the president, they will leave the United States. Guess what, folks? None of them left. You know what that tells me? We're living in the greatest country in the world. And that is okay. That they stayed, although you can't count on their word, but they stayed. Democrats that I've spoken to do not like this country by the way they talk. I tell them, why don't they go over to Iran or Iraq or China or North or South Korea? See if life's any better there. You know what? Life's not any better there. Women are second citizens. You definitely don't have a voice there. Remember Otto in 2017? President Trump brought him home from North Korea. He was the young man that took the propaganda off the wall when he was over there on his college vacation. He was just starting out his life, and someone at his church asked him to get some propaganda off the wall for him, and Otto did. But Otto paid the ultimate price. And he sat over in North Korea, I believe it was from June 2016, and I believe in January 2017, Donald Trump brought Otto home. Otto didn't live much longer after he got back to the United States, but his parents got to see him before he passed. These are the things that our President Donald Trump does not get credit for. Instead, the media and the Democrats like to bash him. But I'll say this to you. Imagine somebody you knew and that happened to, and you were the parents of that child. Has the Democrats lost their empathy and their compassion? I can't tell you that, but they can. Do the Democrats hate our president so bad that they're willing to give China a pass? Whether anybody likes it or not, this coronavirus started in China. And pretty soon here, we're going to get some information about the coronavirus and where it started, whether it was a lab or a wet market. But here's my question about the Democrats with Donald Trump and the media. I think the media and the Democrats really love Donald Trump because that's all they talk about. It's like being in love. That's all you can talk about. Can they be in love with him or jealous? Or do they hate him so much that they're willing to give China a pass? Then you have to ask yourself this. If they're willing to give him a pass, were they somehow involved with this, the Democrats? I can't say for sure. But that much hatred towards one man is not okay. Whether anybody likes it or not, President Trump loves the American people and he loves the United States of America. It's okay to show love. It's okay to be strong when others are not. It's okay to have a friend that's different than you. It's okay to sleep when others are worried and awake. It's okay to have a friend that is on a different level than you. It's okay to live the American dream. It's okay to walk in somebody else's shoes and see how they're really doing. It's okay to ponder a discussion you had with somebody that you don't agree with. It's okay to win and lose. It's okay to love God and Jesus and be a Christian. And it's okay to be Catholic. And it's okay to be Jewish. And it's okay to be atheist or Buddhist. We all got to live in this world together, no matter our differences. It's okay to carry someone else's load. My mom was a missionary, and she went to many other countries. She went to Africa. She went to Suriname, Russia, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, and several more. Every time she went, she took 2 extra suitcases besides her own, full of supplies for whatever country she was going to. In other countries, there's a lot of differences. My mom had one goal, and that's to tell everybody that Jesus loved them. And that's exactly what she did till the day she passed. And that's okay. It's not okay to disrespect this country when many have fought for our freedom. It's okay for me to tell you that Jesus loves you as well. and he might be knocking on your door. And what I mean by that is your heart, to let him in. We can live in a world with many views, but to me, this is the one I follow. It's okay to be male, and it's okay to be female. The world is telling us that we can be born now and not have a gender. I ask myself, what is the world coming to? So during this pandemic, I've learned a lot. It's okay not to be okay, but it's never okay to try and ruin one man's life. Whether you like the president or not, that's okay. But you do have to respect him. Because when you don't respect him and other countries see that you're disrespecting the president, it shows we have a weak link. And I'm going to tell you right now, you do not want to have a weak link when it comes to your government. I want to say thank you for watching this video. God bless you. God bless America. And we live in the greatest country in the world.